once got a pair of noise canceling headphones for free because I showed them photos of my family. I was like, shoot, I think I left my wallet at home. They're like, it's cool. Nah, you need these. Your TT looks like a fourth generation loudmouth. I feel like I need to hop around on like one foot when I'm at my favorite restaurant because they have carpet in the bathroom. I'll be with someone, they're like, bro, this is good as hell. I'm like, I know, but it's tradition to only eat half of your plate and take the rest home. They're like, why? I'm like, you don't want to go to their bathroom. That floor catches everything. You know what I mean? So just don't eat till you're full. Just show some restraint at home. I joined the engineering club because I was trying to forget what my babysitter's boyfriend looked like. They're like, bro, you have like a C- average in math. Like, why are you here? I'm like, because my after school snacks were eaten by some dude named Johnny. My Captain Crunch is gone, so I need to go home for it. I'm glad that the spiritual stores in my city are still open because I'm trying to make it to the Overthinkers Hall of Fame. They're like, if you drink this herbal tea every day, it'll protect you from wild animal attacks. I'm like, yeah, but tea only tastes good when I know that I'm gonna have coffee an hour later. I've destroyed a lot of books in my day because I have a bad habit of reading in the shower. They're like, how do you know that you're finished with a book? I'm like, yeah. When the Roman numerals start to look like they're in cursive, that's when I know I'm done. I get locked out of my house a lot because my front door only opens if I hit the cat daddy. They're like, bro, it's getting cold. I'm like, I know, but I keep chasing the beat like tornadoes. I'm behind, like a couple steps behind. The rhythm's off. I hit potholes on purpose because the best guacamole in my city is at a used car repair shop. I'm like, why don't you guys sell chips here too? They're like, man, one day we will, but our manager's only decisive when he's angry. They like have it in the waiting room. I was having a peach kiwi iced tea at my favorite sushi place because in my house there are too many people that go to black tie events. They're like, Jesus, Aaron, it's your third time here in 2 days. I'm like, yeah. I come here every time I find a bow tie in my laundry basket. Just get my head right after that, My elbows are so pointy they can replace a screwdriver because I usually don't eat anything before dessert. So they're like, the elbow grease should be put to good use. I'm like, well, shit, man. I'm not planning on procreating because my genes are bad for the screwdriver industry. Online shopping is like a godsend for me because I don't even know where my city is located on a map. They're like, yo, we only sell that model in Atlanta. I'm like, I don't like leaving my city because like I'm scared I'll never find it again. I passed my language arts exam because my school bully was actually very gifted with his words. I was in the middle of a wedgie, like, bro, like, why are you doing this? Like, this is so unnatural. Like, think about it. Like, a bison wouldn't bully another bison from his hometown just because he's wearing glasses. And the bully's like, yeah, he would. Buffalo, 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 buffalo all the time. I'm about to write that one down. I'm not gonna tell people about my favorite products anymore because they always look at me like I just discovered grass. I'm like, yo, this company is called Nike. They make like really good quality shoes. And they're like, I think everyone that's ever enjoyed sunshine knows that already. But okay, I swear by my chiropractor, because it feels like he cracks my joints in alphabetical order. I'll be chilling. I'll be like, oh, why are you smiling so much? I'm like, man, bro, he cracked my neck so well, I forgave my cousin. I played beach volleyball with socks on because my dad was an intimidating person growing up. They'd be like, isn't that really uncomfortable? I'd be like, yeah, it is, but like I'm trying to show the locals that I like to avoid confrontation at all costs. Yeah. We come in peace, you know what I'm saying? I don't like having celebrity crushes because when they're on TV, it's way harder to blink. I'd be like, yo, can you pick me up some eye drops from the store? They're like, why? I'm like, because Chloe 70 has a new movie out. I missed foosball, the foosball team tryouts, because I hang out with a lot of older women that collect crystals. I'm like, I feel like you're making this palm reading take longer on purpose. She's like, I just don't think it's a good idea to go to foosball tryouts that are being held on a school bus. I know that I stay true, like all the time, because I wouldn't know that change is an uncomfortable process. They're like, man, you really are just as annoying as you were as a kid. I'm like, yeah, I think I'm incapable of change. Like, I was raised on too many cautionary tales. I only make decisions on the 3rd floor of the mall because no matter what I decide, I'm gonna regret it a little anyway. They're like, is this really the best place to do all of your deepest thinking? I'm like, well, according to my closet, the changing room is where I make my best decisions. A lot of my relationships ended because I like to give people pets as a birthday gift. They're like, Dad, that's a lot of responsibility you just threw on me, and I'm not like ready for that at all. I'm like, I was trying to teach you the importance of turtle nature. I only trust lifeguards that have a 6-pack because I don't want to think about my childhood that much. They're like, yo, all 5 of them have abs. I'm like, yeah, bro, these are the kind of distractions that I pay taxes for. I don't like biting into cold apples because it makes my teeth feel like they learned how to sing. They're like, are you not hungry, Aaron? Like, you're not touching your snacks. Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to give my mouth some peace and quiet. I need to buy a pair of fight shoes because I eat popcorn in the back of people's cars too much. They're like, bro, you are so messy. You just know how to piss people off, huh? I'm like, yeah, I lose way too many fights to wear white shoes. Man, they end up bloodstained every time. I actually might be free next weekend now because they won't let me skydive with my pajamas on. Like, it feels like you're trying to make this unsafe on purpose. I'm like, nah, I'm just not scared to do anything when I have my grandmother's slippers on. I do think I should be getting booked in more commercials because I'm really good at passing a dinner plate in slow motion. You know what I mean? They be going like, can you portray a happy family on camera? I'm like, absolutely. I never recognize myself in Christmas cards.